Hey guys and girls and everyone in between, welcome back to the Someday YouTube channel. Today I have a special announcement to make because as you can see, if you scroll down a little bit, we have hit 500 subscribers. And because of that, I have another announcement to make that I'm really excited about. For a while now, I've been working on something a little bit special, and that is a sample pack. And I finally finished it, so I'm super excited to show it to you guys. I have decided after thinking about it very hard that I'm gonna price my sample pack at $10. But as a thank you to everyone who subscribed, I've decided to give 3 copies of the sample pack away for free. All you have to do is be subscribed first, like the video, and then leave a comment. And since it's my first sample pack and I'm not the biggest lo-fi producer in the scene, I had a couple of my colleagues, if you can call it that, test out the pack, write a couple words about the pack, and I also had 2 of the guys make some demo tracks that I'm gonna show you guys, so you can get an idea of what the pack sounds like and what it can do. The people who I sent the sample pack over to is number 1 Late Night Tones, and another one is Brandon, and also Early Garden, who made a demo track, and Mildred, who also did a demo track. So let's jump into Ableton, and I'll go through what the pack has to offer, and we'll take a listen to the demo tracks. And yeah, I'm just really excited to show it to you guys because I've been working so hard on it for a while now. So let's go into the project and see what it has in it. Great, here we are in an Ableton session. Let's first go through some of the contents of the pack, and then I'll make a little bit of a demo so we see the sounds in action. So here it is, the Someday sample pack. As you can see, there are 2 folders to begin with, one that's called normal and one that's called tape. And the reason for that is I have recorded and edited all of the sounds and put them in the normal pack here. And then after that, I've taken off the sound and pushed them through my tape cassette machine. And the machine I've used for this is a Tascam Mini Studio Porta 02. And it's a handy little 4-channel tape cassette machine that I've used a lot in my production. So to give it my kind of sound, I thought I would put it through the tape machine also, just to get some of that analog warmth and some tape saturation. So let's just take a listen to some of the sound in the normal pack. We have some Foley stuff, loops, also some sticks, and then I also have the tape machine sound of me pressing the start and the forward button. And then we also have a couple different hi-hats. We have some one-shots, and then we also have some loops. Then we also have a folder called Instrument One-Shots, which is pretty cool, I think. The first sounds we have are my bass guitar, and I've recorded a different couple of notes, so you can use the one that's closest to your tonal center of your beat. Then I also have a couple different sounds from my Casio MT70, which I use a lot in my productions as well. And these are just some of my favorite sounds. There's a belly kind of sound. And I've recorded the C on it, both in a high octave and in a low octave. A little bit of a arpeggio melody with the build. And I have an organ sound with some nice vibrato on it. And then I have the same organ playing a lower C. Then I also have my favorite sound from the Casio, this Rhodes sound. Again, a high C and a low C. Then I also just played some chords on it. A C major, and then A-7 on that Rhodes sound. Then we have some kicks. A lot of different stuff. So you can find the one that best suits your beat. Then we also, of course, have some perk stuff. And this is some different percussion stuff recorded from my percussion wall. I have a bunch of different small percussion stuff that I use a lot in my production. So I've recorded most of them and have a lot of one-shots of some different shakers and stuff like that. Then I've also recorded a random floor tom. There's a one shot, and then there's a couple different fills. Also we have percussion loops. This first one is just a beatbox. Then we have some shaker stuff. This is tambourine. Then one of my shakers, another shaker, a couple different stuff going on at the same time. And then this weird thing raising in pitch. Then we have some snares. Again, a lot of different sounds. Some a little bit weird,
like this one. So a lot of different kind of sounds, so you can find the one that's best suited for your beat. Then I also have a couple different transition sounds. This is like a simple swell kind of thing with a bunch of reverb. Then this guy. And this guy. Then I also have these vocal kind of things. This is myself, my own voice I've recorded. So yeah, that's everything in the pack of the normal stuff. And then again, I have the same sounds just pushed through my tape machine, so you get a little bit of a darker sound, not as much high end. And then when we go down to some of the lower instruments, like the kick, you get some nice tape saturation on all of those. So yeah, let's see if we can cook something quick up with these sounds. Let's make some drums first. Let's see if we can find a hi-hat loop. I think I'm gonna go with this first one here. Cool, let's get a snare going. I think I'm gonna use this first one here. This is probably my favorite one from the pack. This is a random snare I have out at my workplace that I've just sampled and then edited a little bit, turn it down a little bit. Nice. Now let's find a kick. First one is kind of cool. I think I like this last one the best. Let's do something like this. Oh. Nice. Let's do some percussion stuff. I like this guy. Let's put him. Let's do him there. So there. Let's hear how that sounds. Let's also take a little bit of the high end out of that guy. Ah, cool. Maybe let's add a tom fill here at the end. Yeah, awesome. Turn him down a little bit. That was a little bit too loud. Ah, this is already pretty cool. Let's find another percussion sound. Ah, I like this clicky guy here. Let's see if we can place him before one of the snares. Maybe the fourth one here. Boom. Yeah. And then one more time there. And then for the final bit of drums here, let's see if we can find some kind of shaker maybe. Maybe this guy is a cool. Let's turn him down. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Let's find that Rhodes sound. This guy, and let's see if we can figure out some chords for the track. I'm thinking some C major stuff to some A minor, and then F to an F minor maybe. Yeah, let's try and record that. See how it goes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's quantize it a little bit. Then maybe let's find a bass. Let's do the C here. Then let's just play the root notes. Turn it down a little bit. This percussion loop is a little bit loud, I think, right now. Let's do a little bit of an intro here. And then let's see if we can find one of those transition sounds. Let's do one of the Vox here. That sounds really cool, actually. Let's find out what those notes are. So that's an F sharp and a D sharp. Let's maybe try and move it 3 semitones down. See how that sounds. Let's turn it down quite a lot. That's pretty cool. And then the cymbal swell maybe. Cool. Let's take a listen to the track from the top. Cool. That was a quick demo from the sounds. I think it turned out pretty cool. If you want to get the sample pack, there's a link in my description where you can find it. As I've said earlier, it's $10 to buy it, but I'm doing a little bit of a giveaway for my subscribers because we've hit 500 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on the video and leave a comment. I'll give away 3 copies of the sample pack. On the website you can take a listen to the 2 demo tracks from Mildred and Early Garden, and you can also check out some words from the artist I've mentioned earlier in the video. And if you feel like supporting me on this journey and want to get some cool drums while doing so, I would really appreciate you checking out the sample pack and maybe buying it. If you end up buying it, send me a message on the Instagram or leave a comment down below. I'll be honored to give a quick thanks to everyone who supported me. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for the 500 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. I've been having a ton of fun making these videos here. If you want to follow along, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Also leave a comment if you have anything in particular you want to see from me in the future. And remember, as always, someday things will get better. See you guys.